Hi, welcome to Paranormal Captivity. Thank you. First and foremost, thank you, because I hit over 1,000 subscribers this weekend, which blew my mind. Words cannot express how much that meant to me, so just thank you. In honor of you guys just being awesome and liking what I do here, I decided to kind of start something a little different, and I'm going to start a different kind of chain letter. For anybody who's not familiar with chain letters, I experienced them growing up. You've probably seen them in one variety or another, but they actually started in like the late 1800s. What they originally started as were just weird kind of, they say chain, but really it's like a pyramid, where you'd get a letter and it would say, you know, either this is an incredibly lucky letter and if you do this you'll get more luck, or this is a very scary letter and if you don't continue to do this, something really bad's gonna happen to you. And what you'd do is you would copy the words of the letter exactly and mail it out to however many friends it specified. What I'm hoping to do is start an actual physical chain letter that's interactive, creative, and involves scary stuff, and eventually will lead to giving away some prizes and giving the winning letter a bunch of shout outs. How this is going to work. I'm going to be accepting the first 10 mailing addresses that I receive to paranormalkativity@gmail.com. In the subject, please write chain letter. I'm only accepting the first 10 that I get. If you're under 18, get parental consent because I don't want your parents thinking I'm a creeper. I'm going to give out 10 of these chain letters. Each one is going to have a blurb at the top about what this is exactly doing and that the rules can be found in this video. And then underneath there's going to be lines. Each person who gets this letter will have 2 lines to fill out. Only 2. Nobody gets to like write really tiny and then curve it up the side. No. You have 2 lines. They can be complete sentences. They can be partial sentences. They can be part of a poem. They just have to fit in those 2 lines. Handwritten very neatly, because your handwriting is very important in this. On the back page, there's going to be numbers in accordance with the 2 groupings of lines. On the line on the back page that matches your 2 lines that you filled out in your story, you're going to leave your Instagram handle. Your Instagram username needs to go right on that line. A lot of this is going to be used on Instagram. In the blurb at the top, there's also going to be a specific hashtag created for each of these 10 chain letters. It's going to just be like Paranormal Captivity 1, Paranormal Captivity 2, and so on. But that way if you get Paranormal Captivity 2 letter as the starting person and a little bit of time goes by and you want to see how far it's gotten, you go check the hashtag on Instagram. Maybe somebody's updated it with a photo so you can read how far the story's gotten. Pretty much what we're going to do is each group of people, all 10, are going to pass their chain letter around. I would prefer by mail because I love getting mail and nobody ever does it anymore, and the few chain letters that I've experienced in my life were always through mail, and I thought it was really cool. So mail it out to your friends, your family, people that you know in other states or countries. Mail it around. That way it gets a lot of exposure, a lot of different people get to have interaction with it, and then check back and see how far it's gotten on Instagram. There is a deadline of the end of August. At the end of August, whoever has the letter at the end of August needs to finish the submission. You can either do this early if you guys have all filled out all of the lines, or if you have to wait until the deadline date, that's fine. But I'm not accepting entries after midnight on the last day of August. Scan in copies or take clear photographs of all of the pages included. Send them to paranormalkativity@gmail.com with the subject complete chain letter and the number that it is. You can also update the hashtag on Instagram if you want to, and that way everybody can see the completed stories. I am then going to go through and review all of the ones that got completed and turned into me. And the winning story, the one that I end up liking the best, I'm going to read in a video here. I'm going to mention everybody who was in that letter. I'm going to mention all of your Instagram handles and read all of the lines, and then 3 people from the story that I select as the winner, I'm going to choose as my favorites, and you guys are going to get a prize sent to you. So, it's kind of a giveaway, kind of just a celebratory thing, and kind of a way to start chain letters back up, because really the only interaction we have with chain letters anymore is occasionally there's email chain letters, but that was really more popular like when the internet was a new thing and people used email like as their main source of communication. The biggest thing that I run into now that's kind of like a chain letter is Facebook. Whenever people post stuff and they're like, if you have a heart, you will share this. Or if you agree and you remember this, share this. And if you don't, then you're turning your back on something. Like, where it gets kind of weird and thready. That's usually the closest thing that I get to a chain letter. This I want to be just an incredibly positive exercise in creative writing. The only catch is the story that you guys create line by line needs to be scary in some way. That can be real life scary, using some of your amazing stories as inspiration, because I've had so many awesome comments in my videos of different things you guys have encountered. Draw from your own experience. Draw from movies you like. Draw from different creepypastas. Use any characters, fictional or otherwise, and just make a story. It can rhyme every line. It can be a poem. It can be weird and cryptic. I don't care. I just want to see how far this goes. So I'm really looking forward to reading these. I hope you guys like this idea. Please give this a thumbs up if this is something that you think is like a good idea. And then if I hit other, marks in my YouTube subscribers, maybe I'll do something similar to this. Let me know your thoughts. I'm really looking forward to this. Be sure to check back here on this video once the contest is ended. I am going to post in the description the winning story with everybody's Instagram username listed. So this will just be like the updated version of it. And hello to anybody who was sent this link through those chain letters that are being sent out. I'm excited to read what you write, so enjoy, have fun. I love each and every one of you. Thanks for being a part of this with me, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!